Every time I come into the yoga pod, I feel liberated. I feel like myself, I feel authentic, and I feel safe. That's how I want to feel all the time.
You know, I think that yoga just has a sense of community, but YogaPod is it's an entity that you feel that from the very first phone call, from the very first video that I went online and observed about YogaPod. I just felt that.
When we think community, we think about creating an environment, a space that is non-judgmental, that has such a positive, welcoming vibe, and everyone feels like it's a place like their second home.
The word unity is in the word community, and we love that, right? Because we're trying to bring people together and feel like they belong, they're part of something.
I practice, believe it or not, 8 times a week. I do hot twice a week, but Vinyasa I think is my first love.
We've done yoga at different studios here, but when we moved here and found YogaPod, there's a sense of community that surrounds you. That's sort of this global community. Really, the tagline that YogaPod has, which is the hashtag second home, is spot on.
We really wanted to create a space for transformation for people in our community. We've always been kind of health and wellness entrepreneurs, and when we found YogaPod and realized the potential for creating that space, it just seemed like the perfect opportunity, and we just couldn't pass it up. It's just been truly amazing.
There is an array of disciplines, of classes tailored to whatever type of yoga you practice. That's the beauty of YogaPod's offerings, is that they have this wide array of class. And then the beautiful piece is you get to discover other ones. Excitement doesn't even cut it.
I absolutely love YogaPod. We feel so very, very blessed to have it in our lives.
To show up is to humble yourself, and from that stance, you will always progress forward, and YogaPod will hold your hand along the way.
So thank you for showing up on your mat.
So thank you so much for listening. See you next time.
Namaste.